boats are small, they're overloaded.
South-southwest, 21 to 23 knots. You've got a feel for people that get stuck out in that.
They're crossing the busiest thoroughfare for shipping in the world. People will die.
We heard a mayday. It was pitch black, and we was looking on the radar. We heard a ferry call the Coast Guard and say they thought they'd spotted something. The chap at the front, he had a flashlight, and something flashed back from the distance in the dark. So we motored over to it. As we got close, we could see it was a very small inflatable dinghy, which looked massively overcrowded. We then called the Coast Guard, and they was there within 3 minutes. They've been at sea for 6 hours. I'd have to be pretty desperate to take my young son or daughter with me to even attempt crossing the channel. They're taking a hell of a risk.
Over here is a kind of boat that is coming across the busiest thoroughfare for shipping in the world. The ship wouldn't even know they'd hit them. These people can see the white cliffs of Dover from the cliffs of France. When they're in that little boat, they can't see anything. And they keep coming, and they keep coming, and they keep coming. People will die.
I want to flee off a person because he following me and maybe he want to kill me.
We have no place to stay in our own country. There is a Daesh. I try to get to England by lorry, by ship.
They find me in the Germany. They find me in the Denmark. England is very safe for us. We can start a new life.
Les migrants croient que les frontières vont être encore plus renforcées avec le Brexit. Le but de la préfecture maritime, c'est vraiment d'arrêter les migrants et surtout de démanteler les réseaux de passeurs avant qu'ils ne puissent passer.
We're forcing people into the hands of people traffickers because we've made it impossible for them to come any other way. People were very upset a few years ago when Alan Kurdi, the toddler, was washed up on a beach. And I really worry that, we're going to end up with somebody drowning on the shores of this country. The people arriving, to be clear, are not trying to hide. They've got a legitimate right to seek asylum.
Well, I've had messages off Facebook, should have killed the bastards, knifed the dinghy. One bloke said, you prick, they're going to be looking, they know your boat now, they're all going to be looking for you and you'll have to bring them all in. And I thought, you clearly have never been in the English Channel, because if you think they can spot my f***ing boat, 30 miles away, 20 miles, in the dark, no matter what your political views on the subject or what should happen and shouldn't happen, there's still people just trying to survive.